rid of a big piece of aluminum here, 1,400 pounds. Alright guys, back at the job site. Still got trouble with the truck. They haven't figured out why the brakes are grabbing like that. So I got the Tahoe and I got the trailer again. I'm just waiting for these guys to finish loading. I think they're finished loading actually. It looks pretty full. And I can back up and start getting all this stuff. And then there's the stuff in the back where the guy's sitting. And I guess we're gonna use the excavator bucket to get that stuff out. Good to go. I've been waiting to hear back from a customer who wants 1.5 bush cords so I can load up the trailer. It's actually not big enough. You can only fit just over a full cord in here. If you go 2 feet high, it's 12 feet long, 6 feet wide. So I'd have to stack everything in here and then throw a bunch on top too. But what I'm thinking now in the meantime, I'll call the guy now because it's just after work hours. So maybe he'll answer, but other than that, I think I'll get the chainsaw and start cutting some of this up. guys. I was trying to sharpen that saw quickly, but then I really got into it. And I used both ends at the file, where the file's still a little bit thicker because the file's worn down in the middle from going back and forth. And I just used that to touch up some of those corners that were actually a little curved. The teeth still had a little bit of a curve. You could just see the shiny spot at the end. So what I did was I just used the sharpening tool to go right to the ends where the thickness is still a little bit thicker, because the middle of the file is thinned out from all the filing, right? So that really cleaned up those edges and got the saw nice and even, and that's probably my best sharpening job ever on the saw, man. See how quick that ripped through those blocks? There's a bunch of sand on this from over at the job site, so I got into some of it, and I knew I was gonna, but there wasn't too much, and it dulled it a little bit, but it's still cutting nice. Yeah, I even got this big one done too. I'm still gonna have to noodle this down into 4 pieces just so I can move it around. Yeah, so I want to get as much smoker wood as I can, all cut and processed for winter. And basically, like all these ones that I've cut like this, I'm just gonna hack into pieces about I don't know, maybe 7 by 9 inches, give or take, and then put it to dry. So I'm just gonna bust these up with the maul axe, and then I'm gonna fire it all in that crate back there. I'm gonna fill up my crate in the back with actual chunks, like the proper size, but then the bigger pieces, I'm just making them smaller so that when I go to split them, they've already dried out significantly. So I'll just throw those in that crate over there. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, comment, and all that good stuff.